a while ago I stated before that I will no longer be making any videos on Abdullah Productions. Yep, well, apparently he's trying to actually cause some shit towards me and basically trying to fuck me over. Like, he made a video on a person I did call out before, but the video is more towards me instead of the person that he's supposed to expose. Like, really. And if you really want me to, I don't know, actually end this drama and even stop with the videos, then stop mentioning me in this post. Like, why don't you just, I don't know, scrap that video idea instead? Because you're basically just trying to piss me the fuck off, and you're basically just stupid to actually be this dumb to even think stuff like this is somehow okay, even though you not. Like, cause I already debunked this asshole multiple damn times, and yet look at what this guy here is doing. Like, if he's seriously gonna make a video on Kanzi Hong, you have to be more towards him. But no, it's more towards me instead. Like, I'm not joking now. I like to point out, I am not defending Kanzi Hong, obviously. I do not want you guys to think. Because you're already talking to someone that already has him as one of my least favorite users of all time. And also my least favorite person in the BNTL community. Because you can already try to guess why. So, like, but, like, this video is still really bad. And while it is a video about Kanzi Hong, well, it's not actually a video about him. It's actually more towards me instead. That's the problem with it. Like, if you're gonna rant on someone, it has to be more towards the person. You're not to mention other people, but, like, at least do it in a short context, at least. Meanwhile, if you're gonna be more towards someone else instead of actually exposing the person, then it's gonna be a problem. Like, I'm not actually joking. Like, I'm obviously gonna skip the first few minutes, and seconds actually, and I'm just gonna skip to the point where he, mentions me about him exposing him for defending him.
When Emoji Fraud claims that I have supported a pedophile, but it's not true. Even though I might have defended him for a while, but
Why, thank you so much for admitting that you, defended him. But yeah, you're basically now officially admitting that, I'm right then, huh?
When I realized myself that he's a predator, just like how Emoji Fraud was defending Foxia, another predator that I will be exposing in the future.
Oh wow, you actually mentioned Foxy. Okay, well, like, this is really unexpected. Also, I literally explained this a bunch of times. At the time I literally defended Foxy was before she literally got exposed, for goodness sake. And also, like, I already listened to her side about what's going on. Basically, she never actually saved CP. And even if she did, I don't see how it even makes you a predator anyways. Like, I'm just confused about that. And also, that was literally before she was exposed more than 2 years ago. Technically. Meanwhile, you recently, defended and claimed I false exposed Kanzi Hong a month ago. Literally. So, like, how exactly, I cannot bring up that moment when it happened more recently, but you can bring up the time I defend Foxy, which happened years ago, literally.
KOH Sui Hong has made jokes about 9/11, and literally secretly tracked minors. Emoji Fraud, listen the fuck.
Yep, this is the part where he basically just said, it's gonna be, where he says he's gonna expose Kanzi Hong, but yeah, this is the part where he's now gonna go towards me. Like, you may think, if it's gonna be about me, about mentioning me, it will probably be less than just a few seconds. But no, it's gonna be more than a minute, apparently, in this 3-minute and 25-second video.
Fuck up. I am not a shitty ass predator. What do you think you are? A fucking drunken toddler? Dude, I am a 16-year-old YouTuber who used to have a empire, even though I might have done bad things in the past.
You still do this to this very day, literally. Like, you basically never even admitted, because, like, you still continue to do shit like this, literally. And also, I never said you were a predator, you dumb fuck. I basically said you were a predator defender. I never called you an actual predator. Like, for goodness sake, misunderstanding moment. But, like, if this guy here is probably just dumb enough to actually think about this, then he's, and basically claim, then yeah, he's definitely found out, like, dumb fucker gonna say. Because, like, I basically called him a predator defender. I never called him an actual predator.
I later learned that I shouldn't do this never again, and I literally apologized to the victims of the Soviet terror, but some of them. I never regretted that I killed some of the victims in the past.
Wow, you admitted that I'm right about whatever I said to you officially, because you just said some stuff about whatever you're trying to say. Because, like, if you really apologize, you would be really generous, and you would actually, show your emotions that you really regret doing that. But no, basically, you're still continuing to do shit like this, I gotta say. You're basically just trying to piss me the fuck up already. Like,
do you know, guys, why I hate Emoji Fraud?
yeah, you should have put this in a separate video instead of, your quote-unquote exposing video on Kanzi Hong. Like, yours feels like more towards a video towards me instead of the person you're actually trying to expose.
Because not only he made bad videos out of me, but also falsely exposed me, falsely accused me of defending a pedophile even after I claimed that I no longer supported KOH Sui Hong. Emoji Fraud also defended Foxy because he's such a jerk.
No, it's because he used to be one of my close friends. But like, I could attention for even before he literally got exposed. And also, that was literally years ago. Meanwhile, you defending Kong was literally a month ago. Like, there's a little big gap between the thing, literally. And also, you claiming, oh, you didn't know the fun of fire. Then how do you explain this screenshot I literally just showed you? And also, it does not work like that. It cannot be just outdated and expired if you continue to be this dumb and basically this stupid and basically even make this random unnecessary video. Because this feels like a video towards me instead of, oh, I don't know, Con Si Hong.
And I also have proof that he also lies as well.
Videos, again, people can reuse their videos because they're literally public. So yeah, wait, that's seriously our evidence? That's it? Basically just me playing a clip on my joke interview video on you, and all of a sudden, that's seriously the best evidence you can come up with? And also, how exactly is it lying? It's not lying if you basically are not even showing any evidence to debunk whatever I'm trying to say to you. Or if you're at least explaining it well, you're just saying, oh, it just lies. But like, it doesn't work like that.
First of all, Emoji Fraud, you can't fucking reuse videos. What if you reuse a video from a copyright holder and the copyright holder will take down your video, even though they are public and it can be used for fair use? What happens if you reuse a media that's protected from piracy? If you do that, you might get huge fines or possible imprisonment.
That is just completely out of rate ridiculous, I gotta say. Like, first off, yes, I have rights to use it because, again, free, and people have rights to do what they want, you know. And also, that's odd. If you're claiming, oh, I could just get fined or just stricken down, then how do you explain the fact that I literally used copyright things before, and look over here, I got no consequences whatsoever. Plus, people do this all the time. People reuse copyright things before a lot of times, and as well as, you know, reusing videos all the time, with zero consequences whatsoever. And like, since you're reusing one of my videos, I guess that almost like you're also trying to steal my videos based off your own logic. Since, yeah, basically you claim, oh, I stole Edible Yuxo's videos by all of a sudden reusing them, even though it's not stealing whatsoever. But since you assume that, and apparently you're reusing my videos, that means you're probably stealing my videos then. So, like, why is it that, you can basically just make these claims, like, really ridiculous? Because people reuse copyright stuff before, all the time, and also reuse videos with zero consequences whatsoever, literally.
And second, Edible Yuxel is not part Turkish, she's completely Turkish, like seriously. What the fuck is your shitty ass up to?
I could be literally asking the same thing for you, because when I was your age, I was not even this stupid, for goodness sake. And also, do I seriously have to explain, oh, if she was really full Turkish, or, you know, race things? Because, like, again, if she was actually fully Turkish, she would have lived in Turkey instead. Because, like, fully Turkish people are usually people that do identify as Turkish, and basically, if they live in Turkey. Meanwhile, I looked at her About page, and of course, she stated before she's from Austria. So, basically, if she was really fully Turkish, she would have lived in Turkey instead of Austria then. And also, I literally looked up, she's able to speak some languages, you know, yeah, she can speak Turkish, and obviously can speak English. And I also looked at the official language for Austria, and the official language is German. So basically, that definitely means she's Turkish-Austrian. Basically, that's what I'm gonna call her since, you know, she lives in Austria, and she lives, you know, if she has some family members and has some DNA and basically blood samples related to, you know, Turkey, of course. I'm basically just trying to say that since, you know, that's basically what I would believe, you know, related to race thing, since I did state before I'm part Asian myself anyways. However, I consider myself Asian American, not fully Asian, since, yeah, you get the point, I guess. So, like, Edible Yuxo to me is basically Turkish Austrian, technically. Like, that's basically my explanation on why I said, oh, she's part Turkish. But like, so how does that even make her fully Turkish, anyways?
And since you decided to do these bad actions, I will release the rant movie where I will expose you sooner as you can imagine.
Yeah, better idea, don't do it at all, because I already stated before I'm gonna be ignoring you, but if you're gonna be doing shit like this, then I'm literally gonna be tired. But yeah, basically, this is another way you can enter my bad side. Since it's been a while since I've done a part about this, the last time I did was 8 months ago, so I guess it's fair that I couldn't be doing this, I guess. But like, even then, like, you already get the point, because I've already done enough shit already. And people like these are just gonna prove my point, basically showing you how dumb society is in general. So you're basically just failing at this point. Good thing I'm willing to actually, you know, make it right. But whatever, though. If this Abdullah person is gonna continue doing this, then I'm literally just done. Because I do not get paid for sleep. I do not even get, oh, I don't know, entertained enough to even do shit like this. Even with people with just so Because, like, people literally, both real life and social media, are basically just gonna be like this to me, and basically not even understand my point of view. Like, even when I saw evidence, this happens. This guy here, people is basically just gonna be literally just blindsided. But anyways, that's it for the video. I'm just gonna edit right over here. I may as well just take a rest break for a bit because, yeah, I already done enough venting here for this video. And if you basically want to see what do I mean by, oh, this video is more towards me instead of Quincy Hong, just look at the video yourself. You can just look up Abdullah Productions, and basically, yeah, you can basically find the video itself, or maybe you can look up Quincy Hong, and you can also find the video itself, and when you look at it, yeah, it's more towards me instead of the person he's trying to expose. Anyways, that's it for the video. I guess I'm just gonna end right here and just take a rest break for a bit, so bye.